Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh, Goldman. That's right. He's advising. Okay. Therefore.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
You're literally just
You just voted to do it.
Y'all did it first, so you
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at, calm down.
Jasmine Crockett to trademark bleach blonde, bad-built butch body. After Marjorie Taylor Greene spat, the political stage just got a lot more dramatic.
Take down Ms. Greene's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Jasmine Crockett's bold move to trademark bleach blonde, bad-built butch body after her spat with Marjorie Taylor Greene is shaking things up. During an Oversight Committee meeting, Greene insulted Crockett's appearance, specifically her eyelashes. But Crockett isn't one to let that type of thing slide, and any comment would have to get the phrase with which she hit back, bleach blonde, bad-built butch body. The phrase instantly went viral, and a debate started across all social and media platforms. Charlemagne, Jess, and Morgan unpacked the whole incident. A very supportive Jess said she respected Crockett's clapback, but conceded that trademarking it all seemed like a bit much.
Second that motion.
So, you agree to strike your words?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Greene agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
needs to
recognizes-
apologize. No. She
Perry,
needs to apologize.
okay, hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Miss Greene.
Charlemagne, for his part, is known for his provocative commentary and actually got a kick out of the whole thing, tilting it in the direction of just one more example of how far political dialogue has disintegrated. On her trademarking, bleach blonde, bad-built butch body, Jasmine Crockett had pulled off a masterstroke, or had this been a diversion from important political business? The hosts of The Breakfast Club were divided. Charlemagne thought it was genius that this could turn from insult to so-called empowerment that he knew would quickly then become a money-making merchandise. Jess's view, on the other hand, was a little cynical. She just couldn't reconcile how this could be a politician's job and his reallocation of funds. Morgan went in the middle of the two, thinking of the aspects for money-making and public distractions.
Trying to get clarification.
Look at, calm down. Calm down.
No.
A trademark application, it appears, followed the initial conversation by a beat. It would bring in all kinds of merchandise, the t-shirts, the coffee mugs, you name it. But as Jess said, it probably wouldn't resonate with the message's core constituency, which was interested in a less glib form of political expression. The Greene-Crockett spat and related trademark fight, after all, are only illustrative of a larger trend in politics: the fusion of pop culture and political exposition. This further expands how politicians capitalize on viral moments to build personal brands at a time when a one-liner on social media can carry more weight than details about a policy. The phenomenon is not without its critics, who say it trivializes important issues and turns complex debates into entertainment. Some argue this is a clever ploy to reach a wider audience, more in touch with pop culture and social media petitions than, for instance, older voters. Wrapping up the segment, it was clear the hosts found the situation funny and serious at the same time. Charlemagne praised Crockett for her sharp wit in turning an insult into an actually offensive business opportunity. Jess, supportive of Crockett's right to defend herself, was worried overall about the broader political discourse that would result. Morgan, in her usual sensible way when she speaks, said best, reminding all to become educated and involved in this process. She asked them to not be blinded by the headlines, but to think of the greater issues being confronted, not only gender and race in sports, but political life, a legal and ethical morass. The Greene-Crockett incident is likely to remain a talking point for some time. As Crockett progresses in her filing of the trademark application, it will indeed be interesting to see the matter unfold in both the legal and public eyes. Will the phrase catch on and become a popular saying? Or will it fade away like every other online viral moment? The act only adds to the already tarnished image of Marjorie Taylor Greene. She is known for her polarizing and provocative standpoints. Greene doesn't seem to be too concerned with the backlash and continues to forge ahead with her political agenda. To Jasmine Crockett, the trademark move symbolizes a bold expression of resilience and defiance. But whether it is staying power or just a flash in the limelight, the symbolic act epitomizes the growing trajectory of political participation in the digital age. That story became more interesting with the unveiling of the Crockett Clapback Collection at this point in time. This merchandise entails t-shirts, hats, hoodies, and socks with the offending phrase, "bleach blonde, bad-built butch body," written across it to help raise money for Democratic campaigns. Crockett explained that the money is meant to help achieve a Democratic majority in the House of Representatives. This strategic move capitalizes not only on this viral moment, but also focuses it into a greater political cause. By leveraging that newfound visibility, Crockett hopes to help her party position and support other Democratic candidates. Social media played an important role in angling the Greene-Crockett clash. The alacrity with which their back and forth circulated, thanks to platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, developed a velocity that catapulted a congressional committee hearing into a nationwide viral event. Indeed, the fact that Crockett trademarked the phrase and immediately started a merchandising line goes directly to the kind of social media virality that determines the public's conception and political branding. The reaction of the public towards this trademark and merchandise line has been rather mixed. At any rate, this is a separate, brilliant, and funny way of both supporters and critics of Crockett to attract and turn against Greene, making fundraising for the Democratic causes from the incident. Critics say that this way trivializes the role of Congress and distracts the lawmakers from serious problems. Marjorie Taylor Greene did the signature move, and after that came the media frenzy, in which she defended her physique by posting a video on social media. Greene says in the video that she does, in fact, live a healthy lifestyle, and that nothing suggested in the media was that her appearance is due to some cosmetic enhancements. This was, in fact, one more layer added to the public debate of the continued play of tensions between personal image and public perception in politics. Beneath the surface humor, the Greene-Crockett spat bears deep issues of race, gender, and stereotyping. Crockett's disdain toward her lashes reveals an outline of how black women are generally judged and criticized for their appearance. This judgment represents societal discrimination and the pressures being undertaken by black women to fit into certain concepts of beauty. In addition, Crockett's use of the word in response to Greene, a butch, inflames further, delving into what it means. Where some find it a reclamation of a word so often used as a put-down to something empowering, others see it as permissive of exclusive feminisms in ways that collude with patriarchal definitions around femininity and limits butchness to exclusive white dykeness. An immediate backlash in the halls of Congress to Crockett's comments stands in stark contrast with the general silence from Republicans on Greene's comments. It pointed the way to what critics say is a double standard at play, in which women, particularly women of color, are held to a higher standard of decorum and behavior. During the heated hearing, Representative Anna Paulina Luna, Arflaw, repeatedly insisted on Crockett calming down, and at one point warned her that she was out of control, despite it having been Greene who first initiated the exchange on appearances. That's the tightrope for so many women in politics. A minefield of gendered expectations and criticisms. Implications of the trademark. The move by Crockett to actually trademark the phrase is essentially a game of calculated risk. Under U.S. trademark law, one can register protection of a phrase or slogan used in commerce, and Crockett filed an application with the USPTO to use the phrase on a broad list of merchandise. If approved, the trademark would give him exclusive rights to use the phrase on items like hats, hoodies, socks, and t-shirts. The ethical considerations are, on the other hand, a great deal more complicated. A few feel that taking a nasty comment and turning it into a branded slogan makes that moment of incivility that much worse and drags in general political discourse to little more than a collection of marketable sound bites. Many more feel that it is simply a very clever way to seize media attention for a big cause, and that using humor and satire may engage supporters and raise funds. Greene-Crockett is a microcosm of the larger shifts in political discourse happening in the digital age. The truth is that in this digital age of politics, there's more use of social media, a dilution of the line between public relations and entertainment. And in that, it won't be long before moments of controversy or collision go viral and get repackaged in memes, merchandise, or just sheer viral content. Most important, will a focus on viral moments and personal branding take away from the real meat of policy discussion? Or alternatively, will it be marshaled to more effectively draw in new audiences and mobilize political change? For Jasmine Crockett, the trademark move is both a bold statement and a strategic maneuver. Whether it translates into lasting impact or simply a fleeting moment of fame, It underscores the evolving nature of political engagement in the digital age. For Marjorie Taylor Greene, the incident adds another chapter to her controversial public persona, highlighting the ongoing battles over image and identity in American politics. This video ends today, and next time we'll talk about something new and interesting. Remember to press the subscribe icon.